Hello all, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. Right, I'm going to get and sort my tomatoes out in the buckets. One of them's fallen over, so I'll get that sorted. And I'm going to top these Brussels sprouts so they're not at the top of the net. I'm going to get these broccoli pulled out because they're more or less finished now, I think. And I'm going to get the rest of the marigolds planted out as well. Now this tomato in this bucket has obviously got too top heavy and fallen over. Plus it's got a great big runner there, so we'll take that off. Oh, I've ripped it a bit, but never mind. I've got a cane that I'm going to push in there like that. Got one of these ties, then I'm going to tie that up so it's at least a bit straighter then. So I'll get and do this. I've already done this one, but this one's gone a bit wonky as well, but yeah, right, I'll get that tied up now. Right, I've tied that one up as best I can, but I've taken them couple of trays off so I can give these a bit more space and height. I need to, this is the cherry tomato that's gone mad. As you can see, it's gone right up there. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my scissors and snip the top off, because I've got one little truss there, one there, and there'll be one there as well. So that will do me. Take that sucker off. Right, and I'll just cut it there, I think, and stop it and take that sucker off as well. There's another sucker there, but I'll get my scissors for that one, I think. So I'll cut this off and then I'll come back to you. What I think I'm going to do with these is take off all the bottom leaves, like I done with them one over there, them ones over there. And I might cut back some of these leaves as well. So I will get some of these leaves off of these too. Then I'll come back to you afterwards. That's a bit better. Some air can get round them now. It's quite hot today as well again, so it's not too bad. But this is all the tomato leaves that I took off. I'll put these in the older compost bin because they're not got any tomato blight or anything, so they'll be all right to go into the older compost. I need to get these rest of these marigolds out as well, actually. What I think I'm going to do is, I've got them few marigolds in there, so I'm going to plant a few of them along here just to get them out so they're out of the polytunnel, I think. But this bindweed is starting to grow again, so I'll have to pick all of this out, but this is definitely going to need to be dug out because yeah, it's starting to go wild again. But look at this, this is what you have to look out for, these big long runners, because if that goes in the ground like that, then that is just going to be another big one. It's going to make loads of them. So really, look at that, the thickness of that thing. Really, I need to get in here and dig out what I can. But I want to get my parsnips seeded and get them out first before I have a proper dig around here. But they are getting there slowly. Like these. So they're getting pretty close, I think. But the bindweed is a bit of a pain really, but hey, I'll dig it out when I take these parsnips out. But these are going to be a right pig to get out because I think they're going to be quite big. So that should be a little bit of fun trying to get them out when they're ready. So yeah, more potsy bindweed. But yeah, right, I'll get these marigolds out and I'll plant there. A few of them along here, I think. And there you go, that's what I've done with the marigolds. I've obviously given them a good old water. I've given quite a bit of water around actually as well. These cabbages seem to be doing all right as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort these out. Ali from my rusty garden said she'd top them, so I think I'm going to top some of these because they are getting too big. So especially these two here, I'm going to top them, I think. Possibly this one and this one, but right, I'll get the net off and then I'll show you what it's like then. Right, I've got the top of that net off. Look at that, that is massive. So all I'm going to do, I think, is just cut it and take that bit off. Same with this one. Oh, we better get that because we don't want that rotting in there, do we? I'm going to take this one down a little bit more as well, but look at the thickness of that stem. And it has got Brussels all the way up to the top of it. Let's take some of these leaves off. Oh, look at that. Typical, innit? As soon as I've taken it off, I don't know whether I'll catch it, but there's a cabbage white flying about now. I'm going to take these off as well. Take these tops off a little bit so it's underneath these poles at least. And this one as well. And that one. Take a few of the leaves off. Better grab that. Like that. No, where is it gone? There it is. No. Where's that leaf gone? There it is. Ah, get it out. God damn. There it is. Got it. I'm still going to take this one down a bit more. Yeah, that's a bit better. This is what I've taken off now. I think Ali said she actually eats the tops as well. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'll just put it in the older compost bin. But yeah, that's a bit better now. So I'll get this net over before the older cabbage white comes back. I got my netting bag out. I've got some 4 canes that I can put in the ground. I've got 4 pots. that I can put on top of the canes. Like that. So it stops the net going through. I think I've found a bit, so I will get these bamboo canes in and get the netting on and everything. Then I'll come back and show you. Right, I've got that net around them turnips. I think Linda meant over that way a little bit more, but I'm more worried about protecting these and stuff. If I've got another, well, I have got more netting, but I haven't got a big enough bit to go from there right around. So yeah, that'll do. The old jets are practicing again today. As you can hear, the jets are practicing over that way. Hopefully I'll catch the red arrows, because they fly right over me on the way in and on the way out. So if I catch them, I will do a little bit of a video when they do a flyover. But if you're in America, then your Blue Angels are the same as our red arrows. Right, this is my French climbing bean, because my runner beans never actually germinated or anything, so but I prefer these anyway. But as you can see, it's got right up to the top there, and it's got loads of runners like this. So I'm just going to take the top of that off, because obviously I don't want it to go right up there. I want it to start thickening out down the bottom here. So I'll get that top off as well. What I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take this broccoli out now. I've had my fair share of it. There is still florets coming, but yeah, I'll get them out. Then that'll give my cauliflowers that I've got down there, that'll give the old cauliflower a bit of space. So I'll get this net off, and I'm just going to chop the bottoms of these off and leave the roots in. And I'll take this out as well, actually, while I'm at it. I'll cut the top of that off as well. Right, I'll get this net off. I'll get all of these broccoli chopped off, then I'll show you what it's like after that. There you go, I've taken them broccoli out. I will chop them up and put them in my compost bin up there. But as you can see, these are the cauliflowers. I don't know whether they're going to do anything or not, or whether they're going to bolt, because they look like they're going to bolt. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, I'll clear up some of these dying leaves, then I'll get the cover back on and give them a good water as well, I think. Right, I've cleaned them out a little bit. I decided to take the roots out of the broccoli, because I've left them in there before and they've still been there a year later. So I've taken the roots out. I'll cut these up, or this broccoli stems up a little bit, and chuck them in the compost bin and give them a bit of a water as well. We've also taken the top of that French climbing bean off as well. Right, I've got that netting on. I'll give them a good old water. I've also cut up this broccoli. All the broccoli stems a little bit at least. Probably could be doing with cutting in half again, but that'll be alright. That will rot down eventually, but I might just cut them in half because they are still quite big actually. I recently replanted a tomato in that spot because the other one got eaten and it obviously died. You might have seen that video. Well, this is what it looks like now. Again, the same thing in the same spot, but they haven't touched these other three. So I don't know what is going on with that. This is really weird. Like there's something underneath there that doesn't want that tomato plant there for some reason or another. And it's done something to the root again. So, I don't know, it's a mystery. If you've got any ideas, then let me know in the comments. But at the moment, I have no idea what the hell is going on with that spot. Like I said, I don't know whether there's actually anything under the soil. I might dig that out a bit actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that actually. I'm going to dig around that spot. Around there. I'm going to dig out all the soil and put it in this bucket and have a look through the soil and see if I can find anything. Yeah, that's my best idea, I think. So I'll get you set up and then I'll show you. Right, this is what I've dug out. Quite a big hole. I even put the tomato in there, so I'm going to have a little sieve through this. So I need to get another bucket or something from over there. and I'm going to see if I can find anything, any bugs or anything in there. I thought I saw a couple, but they were like stones or something like that, so they wasn't bugs. So I'll get another bucket and have a little look through. Right, let's have a look in this soil. I even put the stones in and everything, but obviously they're not going to do nothing. I will keep on looking, and I'll put you on fast forward. If I find anything, then I'll stop and show you.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Well, I found absolutely nothing. No bugs, no, not even worms or anything. There was a few stones that you probably saw me looking at, but I couldn't find any bugs in there. So I don't know what was going on there. As you've seen, I've dug out quite a lot. And it looked like that was dug underneath the tomato that was there, obviously. And there is nothing in there that I can see either. So, I don't know. This is the route. But I don't know. I don't think it'd be dampening off, really, because obviously I've got these other ones in here. I've got these other three in here, so I don't think it'd be dampening off, because they obviously been getting all the same water and everything like that, like the rest of them. That cucumber's going mad now, I can't believe it. It's right at the top of that cane now, but yeah, so I don't know what's going on with this. Tomatoes in this space, it's gone mad. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm not going to put that back in there. I'm going to dispose of that. I'm going to take my bucket here and I'm going to, oh actually, I'll use this. I was going to go and get some of my compost, but I've got some here that I've been using for potting up and everything like that, so I know that there is nothing in that bit of compost. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to fill that hole back up with that, I think, and see what happens then. But I don't think I've got any more tomato runners because I've been taking them off as we go. So if I get another, well, I will get another tomato runner. When I get another tomato runner, I'll leave it a little bit longer, and while that is happening, this can get settled down and everything and get some moisture in it like it has now. And once I get another tomato runner, I'll get that taken, get that growing, get some roots on it, and plant it in there again and see what happens then. Right, well, I've just emptied all of that compost from there into the hole, and it looks like it was just waiting for that spot, because it's filled right up. It might drop down a little bit, but yeah. Right, as I say, once I get another tomato runner rooted, then I'll put it back in there, and then we'll see how we go. I'll put the cane in again. I'll put the cane in before I even plant the tomato this time as well, because yeah, I just planted next to the cane before, but this time I'll put the cane in, and you can see that the cane is there ready, and when it comes to time, I'll plant that other one out and see what happens then. Right, look, that cabbage white is back doing its cabbage white thing. It was around yesterday, but I didn't actually catch it, but I've got it today, trying to do its thing on my kohlrabi. Yeah, good job I've got all my nets and everything over now as well. But yeah, I got them stakes in there because I'm trying to stop the cat from digging in here, so hopefully that'll stop him or her digging about in here. What I'm probably going to do next week is I'm going to take the tops of these off. These are the spuds, my first earlies and my salads. I'll take the tops of them off because, as you can see, they're going all nice and yellow now. And also I need to get in here and sort out these strawberries, because there is loads of runners to take. It's starting to Alright, sorry about that, my audio went funny. Alright, these are my strawberries. They've got loads of runners on here, and some of them have started to root as well. So for the weekend video, I'm going to drag all of these out and get some of these runners potted up and get them sorted a little bit. Right, also I want to sort this middle bed out. The boards are starting to rot, as you can see that one there. The boards are starting to rot and everything. And just over there, where that pot is over there, I want to extend that bit of bed out so I've got a bit more growing space. So that is probably what I'm going to do in my next video. So that's going to be coming up in the weekend, or for the weekend video. So thanks for watching, commenting and subscribing, and don't be shy, hit the subscribe, then you can see what I'm up to in my next one, as well as doing these couple of other jobs. Right, catch you later, bye.